Now, do I need to heal myself, or is it, does it automatically heal me between combat? It may just automatically heal you between combat. Where's this door go? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though. I doubt you'll find much use. A dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They're attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly. And since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what Simone call it, a nutrient-rich environment. Ornery little beasts. Real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. Ornery is not how you say that word. It's ornery. Even though the R comes first. Right? It's ornery. Or maybe the R doesn't come first. And I just switched it in my head. Let's look at the showdown on Owl Creek. The Houses of Tarnation. Fist fight at Rattlesnake Ranch. Incident at Rattlesnake Ranch. Hey, this one looks like the handgun's tale. Anything else in there? Let's read the handgun's tale. Unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. That's the sound of a gun. The story is pretty boring, but it contains some techniques, or technically complex description of advanced shooting techniques. I don't have enough mysticality. We'll come back for that. I got 10 meat. There is a loose floorboard. I noticed that. That's why I walked over here. I don't want to mess with the dust devil. Dust. Can I use the bathroom? Sure, how'd you know the door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms, is all. Well, good for you, I guess. I'm a bathroom whisperer. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Hi, Wesley. Hey there, good looking. Oh, what's wrong? Why, I oughta... Oh no, oh no, oh no. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Ugh. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. I'll just assume this looks good. Ah, there you are. Can I get in his bath? Modern toilet for such an old house. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Is this Chekhov's toilet? I just activated Chekhov's toilet. It's the new Chekhov's gun. The door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. Oh, that's my daughter Simone's room, who's left for college. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Okay, so Simone will likely, in a very Chekhov fashion, come up later. Okay, here's a boxcar. Oh, here's a gas can. Partially full. Now we have 1/3 full of a gas can. There's some weird cult-like glyphs on the wall. This guy's going to town. Probably shouldn't root through that guy's knapsack without asking first. Hey, bud. We're gonna interrupt his tootling. Hi there, I'm Wesley. Howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, the whole country is my home, so everyone is my neighbor. Oh, that's nice. Either that, or they're all trespassers. You better get off my property. Haha, I'm just jostling a friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. Clam jerky. It's a local delicacy. I'll have some clam jerky. It's always nice to get a gift from a kindly stranger, but it's especially nice when that gift is dried fish. There you are. Can't abide the stuff myself. It's like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? This dude's amazing. Yep, real challenging trip for a first-time hobo, but I really made it through all right. You ever think of going back? They only got one track there. But, hold on, they only got the one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they've built a second one, though. Is that... I don't know if that makes sense. Not permanent like, but I've been camped out here for a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss has sent a railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around out back if you care to test your mettle. I don't advise it, though. Is he packing heat? No, he's unarmed. But one of your arms might make a pretty good club once he gets it off you. That's so scary sounding. Any plans for the future? I love asking strangers their plans for the future. Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey over there once this rain lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Heh, similar. I see. Take your lead. Is this a word on the wall? What was that? Oh, we got a class ring! But look. Seaside Institute of Technology. It says makes everyone thinks I attended Seaside Institute of Technology or mugged someone who did. We could probably give it to Chekhov because he collects the class rings. But that sounds useful. If I could pretend I went to SIT. Topeka. Okay, so we have 1/3 of a can of gas. We need a fuse. There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. What the fuck? Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram O'Crullins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. So yeah, as I believe Stormwind said, Lydia was absolutely a ghost who was killed by a Ford Model T about 20 years prior. So apparently that woman talked to you a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Okay, we now know the exact date. 13th of October, 1928. Good, swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Go on your normal, non-haunted day. Oh, we already been in here. We need a fuse. If we got a hose for this, we could get a little bit of gas. But do we know where a hose would be? If I could take a hose from one of these. Oh, look, the turtle. I can name the turtle. What do we want to name the turtle? Polnareff? Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's got to be it. How do you spell Polnareff? Is that right? I feel like there's an extra. There's 2 F's in there. It is 2 F's. Polnareff. Yeah. Polnareff the turtle. Each round of combat, Polnareff heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. So we're gonna equip Polnareff. He's a healer. Can I go into the bus? Any luck with the gas? Well, his guy can. Hey, you found some. Nice. Looks like you're about a third of the way there. Can I go this way? No, I can't. So we have to find all the stuff in this area that we've... Alright, it's puzzling time. It's puzzling time. Let's look for a fuse. We might have to kill some stuff. We avoided a lot of fights. Oh, here. Look for a fuse. Okay. The fuse is in there. As advertised, this box containing one fuse. It's broken. We replace it. What did that say? Something about tacos? No, tools. My brain does not work. The car is missing its gas tank, but there's a bit of gasoline. Get it. 2/3. Anything else in this car? There's nothing else of interest in the car. There's also no interest for a year if you'd like to buy it. I would not. Maybe? We don't have enough mysticality for this. If I were to drink I have an item that makes my mysticality go up, right? But it only by 1. The cheese loaf? No, cheese loaf is moxie. Pears is mysticality. But that wouldn't get me enough. Clam jerky increases my muscle. We just gotta level up. We should go fight something. Do you want to try and fight the Dust Devil? Let's talk to him now that I have this ring. So you're moving out. Yep, finished packing. Now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take his last load of stuff. Got movers coming in the middle of the night? Nah, in the morning. But I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. Probably in the box labeled bears, right? But no, but it was pears. It was actually pears. My daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow. Just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. See what kind of trouble I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? We explain. I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's a thing my daughter Simone built. Huh? The kid's a real technical whiz. She bought an autonomous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and like. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left it, it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Play-Doh. So I locked it in the barn. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you have a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Okay. So we can go try to get that. I kind of want to try to fight this Dust Devil. Well, they gave me a warning right then, so I don't know that that's a good idea. Is there a way to save the game, or is it saving always? Look, you can just go into pacifist mode, never fight. This option is haunted. You won't encounter any spiders. You will encounter so many spiders. We've got arachnophobia and arachnophilia. Hold on, can we find this teddy bear? No, he doesn't have it. He doesn't actually have it. You want to go try and fight the bull? Oh wait, I don't have enough muscle to force open the door.